Okay, so I'm trying to install FydeOS and it is showing up like this. So I'm using VMware right now. Okay, it will first ask you to choose the language in keyboard. Can basically get in, take your mouse to language and area, click OK. Next would be it will make it full screen now, right? Now here click get started. Now it will try and load some of the options related to network and devices. So what I have done is I have downloaded the OVA file and imported that in VMware. So it looks something like this, and you have to go through license agreement, click accept and continue. Right, it will go through multiple such documents. Now here you get to choose between the two. You can use FydeOS account, you can sign in, right, or you can simply use Google account, right? So what I will do is I will go with Google account, click next. Right, so this device is for myself. I will click next. It will ask me to log in actually, so it is going to access the network. Right, you can also browse as guest. Once you get in your username and password, it will also ask you for PIN. So add the PIN, then click next. Make sure that PIN is around 6 digits, right? Click next. Now after the PIN, you may also have to consider display theme. So you can choose light theme, dark theme, or choose auto. So I'll choose light theme here. Now you can sign up or even provide them with experience data. So I'll just skip that and click get started. Now it should look something like this. I'm trying to get full screen now, and it should look something like this. Now on this particular taskbar side, you have like this launcher where you can access the applications, and the taskbar you have like this browser, right? Looks something like this. You can always open and close. It will sync with your Gmail. Then you have this particular file manager showing you your content, right? And take a look at this. It says activate the Android, so it wants to ask you for permission related to Android subsystem so that it can load those apps here, right? Then you have this calendar, your region and input, your time, right? And if we go here, we have apps like scan. I can scan, I can use terminal, web store, then there is camera, Android, then FydeOS related apps, store, gallery, print jobs, right? So here we'll take a look at terminal, and you can see developer options that you can set up to manage Linux. There is a SSH option. I will just use developer options here. You can see not supported currently. I can close this down, right? So it will continue to ask you to enable this before using. So why not supported? that we have to check. Some of the accounts don't. So basically we'll have to go advanced developers and then turn on. So developers, and here you will have to turn on, but it is not supported on FydeOS. So it will be available most likely for other Chrome OS. Right? You can always check why it's available and not available. So we'll have to check that part. Right? Ignoring that, you can see you can access SSH as well. Just have to add your username, hostname, port, password, and so on. You can also add those putty keys so to access. Right? Apart from that, you can see there is scan app. It's trying to check the scanner. Then there is web store, camera, Android. Here you can see that system is not activated. I will have to agree and then launch. Right? Apart from that, we have Android, FydeOS, gallery, and print job. So let's take a look at print job. Here we don't have any because no printer is attached. And if I go to gallery here, it will show me it is also empty. Right, so pretty much we are set up with our FydeOS here. Right, there should be version and other information. So it seems like we'll have to check other apps and options. So here you see the settings related to Android. So once those are enabled, it will look something like this. Here you can see information related to FydeOS and all other details. Right, and if we close this, it should look something like this. Right, now we are pretty much done with the FydeOS installer. So hopefully you can try this on your own.